What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be diving into a card that I finally broke down and just decided to pick up using my wild cards. And that card's going to be Dramatic Finale. It's 4 mana, it can go either into white, black, or Orzhov, so I guess it's really more than either. Anyways, creature tokens you control get +1/+1. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control die, create a 2/1 white-black Inkling creature token with flying. This ability triggers only once each turn. However, if you have multiple of these down, well, then it's basically like triggering multiple of them, right? Anyways, it can get pretty cool, and as soon as you have this down and you go to create the Inkling, it's not going to be a 2/1 flyer because you have this down, so it's immediately going to create you a 3/2, which is, you know, pretty decent value. Granted, 4 mana for a flying 3/2, not the most in the world, but the second that you hit the second one, well, now you have 4 mana for 2 flying 3/2s, and that is, well, definitely worth it. The deck that we're going to be playing this alongside is a mono black Knights deck. Actually, we do run Lotus, but we're running things like Smitten Swordmaster, Order of Midnight, Black Lance Paragon, all these things that sort of do well on their own, right? Black Lance is great defense / offense up against other aggro players, giving one of your Knights Death Touch and Lifelink, helps you stay in the game, helps you take out a creature, comes down at flash speed so you can really throw your opponent off. And it has 3 points of damage, so it alone, you know, can get in for a little bit. A couple other things, you know, Order of Midnight, goodness gracious. Being able to bring creatures back means that we can sacrifice them with Village Rites, proc our Dramatic Finale, and essentially not really lose anything because we'll just bring them right back into our hand. iTwitch allows us to dive into the sideboard and, of course, grab whatever we may need. You can see what I think you'll be needing for the large majority. These Necrotic Fumes are really good. Outside of that, you know, it's just a standard sort of gain and drain mono black deck. Honestly, you could probably drop 2 more lands out of this. I got flooded more often than what I would like to admit, and this still leaves you with 22 lands with the Agadeems, and your highest drop is a 4 mana card, and outside of that, everything's fairly cheap. So, you know, if you don't want to run 62 out of 60. Anyways, the deck's pretty straightforward. Like I said, we have a lot of, you know, gain and drain top stuff with the Bastion and all that, but for the large majority, you're just going to be focusing on dealing in increments to your opponent, constantly swinging in. If your creatures die, you get value back, you know? And if you're not getting value back immediately, you have things like Call and Agadeems to get value back later, and of course the Lotus as well. So, just fairly straightforward deck, but it's also a very fun one. If you enjoy tokens, if you enjoy I won't say aggro, but those more aggro-ish decks, right? Because we're not dropping an Embercleave, but we're still swinging in constantly. We're still constantly dealing damage, constantly having plays and things to play, right? And that to me equates to a fun Magic deck. If you don't have the castles, not a big deal. Throw as many as you can in there and, you know, continue on your merry way. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching so far through the video. If you've enjoyed this far, and, you know, if you find yourself enjoying it at any point, leave a like on the video. It helps me out, helps the individual videos out, and, you know, it may help you out to find more videos that you actually like. So it's really like a triple win. Anyways, comment down below what your favorite part of the video is, or a suggestion that you may have for a future deck for me to play, and of course subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more awesome content and more stutters, because English is hard for me. Anyways, without further ado, into the Dramatic Knight. Sounds like a... Alright, Julius VK. All day. I'll keep. It's okay. It's not the world's greatest, but it'll do. It'll get us where we're trying to go. I'm excited though. I haven't gotten a chance to play with Dramatic Finale, and I am excited. So let's pass it on back to the opponent. Nothing to do turn 1 here. Nothing to see. Nope, not I. Don't be playing rogues. You know you don't wanna. You know you don't want to. Let's go ahead and get down the Shade. And come next turn, of course, we have a land, so if they want to try and remove the Shade, well, we can always just bring it right back. Still nothing from this Demir player here. Well, let's try and get in for the 3, see if we can't. Or can, I guess. I don't really know which way that sentence goes. It lands. Let's go. after this, I guess I could go ahead and drop a Smitten. I think I'd go ahead and drop a Smitten. I still have Village Rights available as well in case they go to try to remove something. Just in case. Alright. They're up to 4. But do they do anything? Nope. 4 mana and 0 plays. Well, I like to see it from the opponent, but it also makes me a little worried with what might be coming my way. Get him. Attack. Mess him up. Push him down. Whatever it takes, really. Just because you're in a library doesn't mean you have to be quiet, you know? Now, before I pass the blockers, do I want to destroy that shark? I don't think so. See what we can get off the card draw here. Well, that's just annoying. Well, that is just annoying. That's fine. We got a Black Lance, which we can play down at instant speed. And we do still have the Murderer, so if I want to take out the Sharky, I can. I think we just push it back to their turn. We have Murderers available. We have Black Lance that we can drop at instant speed. That one sucks, but it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? It's not the end all be all. See no more. Speak no more. We'll just do that number, and yeah, call it a turn. They spent 5 mana for a 2/3. Don't get me wrong, it's a fancy 2/3, but I think we got the mana value we wanted out of it. So if I go ahead and drop you, Murderers, I think I definitely go ahead and drop you, actually, Murderers. Now, from here, everything I would want to play is instant speed, I think. We can't swing in, of course, but that's alright. 'Tis okay. We do have 3 knights down on the board. Or 2, sorry. I don't know. The other one's just imaginary. You can't see it. But trust me, he's there. He's my best friend. Oh, you know what I'm noticing? My green screen. It's come a little bit too far to the right. Sorry, that happens when my dog comes in here and lays down on it. Should your dog lay on your green screen? Probably not, but you know, it is what it is. Do I want Black Lance to come on in? Come on down. Taste the water. Tell me how it feels. I think so. We lose out on the surprise Death Touch lifelink ability, but, you know, we might force their hand if they have something here. So, alright, should be fun. Should be fun, fun. Look at all these lands we're drawing, man. I could have swore I reduced the number, but, you know. You know. 6 out of 13. Not too shabby. So I can swing with the 2/3 and the 3/1. And of course I can always sacrifice if things get to looking a little sketch. Get them. Mess them up. Pound them down. Really? Interesting. Interesting. What'd you get from me? Twitch and an Arcfiend's Vessel. Not a big deal. Now, do I wanna sacrifice the Murderous Rider? I think so. It's either that or take out Sharky. Alright, just sacrifice it, whatever. Let's see what we can get. You never know. Draw 2 cards. Well, I should have guessed there was a land there. Next damage. Boom, pow. Yeah. Do I go ahead and drop the Bastion? I think so. How many cards? We don't have any creatures in our graveyard. Silly chance. Alright, so they gotta have counter magic, right? No? La-dee-da. La-dee-da. Smitten does a little bit of damage. Do I want to wait and keep, you know, hoping for later things? Or just go ahead and play it? Deal the damage I can, heal for the amount that I can. Yeah. I think that's the play. Opponent getting their scry on. By the way, Castle Vantress, I don't know if it goes said or if it's been unsaid. Looks like a really, really cool place to live. Like, obviously, you got to be careful near the castle walls and the sewers. Otherwise, you might get dumped straight out into whatever body of water this is. But, you know, it looks really, really cool. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Swing. Swing. You don't swing? Do I swing with this though? Because it just gets blocked by the 2/3. But just swing with what I have here. You're 2 mana. Why you gotta be 2 mana, Smitten? Why you gotta be 2 mana? That's fine. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll play Order of Midnight. We'll play the other Smitten Swordmaster. It'll be alright. We'll get rid of the shark. Not the biggest victory in the world, but a victory nonetheless. Is it a victory, though? Oh, I mean, hell, it did cost him 3 mana to get that shark down. So even though it's a 1/1, it's a 3 mana 1/1. So, you know, I guess that's mana value gained there off the trade, maybe. Anyways, hey Black Lance, I see you over there chilling in the graveyard. Why don't you come on back? Unless, nope, you don't have enough for Cling to Dust. Well, that makes me happy. Yeah, and then we'll just drop the other 2, right? Do I want to save mana for Black Lance? I don't know, they're getting to a scary point. Maybe I do. Maybe I just hold off on where I'm at right now. That sounds fun. Sounds alright. Y'all know me, I don't want to... If they hit me with a Shadow's Verdict, it's going to be a little rough right now, but at least we won't lose everything, you know what I mean? Back to their end step, I am going to drop Black Lance. Again, we lose out on the Death Touch lifelink feature, but, you know, them not being an aggro deck, I'm probably going to miss out on it for a large degree anyways. Okay, another Black Lance. I'm happy to be drawing playables. That's all I gotta say. That is all that I have to say. Well. I guess we just go all in. Try to beat them down, whatever. We gotta, you know, have some of our stuff exiled. And we gotta have some of our stuff exiled. That's just the way that it's gotta be. Now they're blocking the largest creature here. And they're going to lose their creature. This makes me feel like they have the board wipe of the board wipes. Thank you for exiling land. Man, I can't tell you if I'd have drawn another land. Not going to lie, I would not have been too happy. Now, of course, we could call to bring that Black Lance right back. What are we sitting at? 5? So we are so very, very close to lethal. Let's let them know that we're thinking. We're not just sitting here twiddling our thumbs, not doing anything. I think I play Order. It sets us up for lethal on the next turn if they don't board wipe. If they do board wipe, us playing Order on the next turn doesn't add to the amount of lethality we have, I don't believe, since we'll be able to play Black Lance at the end of their turn. That'll be 1 hit, bring them down to 3. Next turn, 3. So it's still going to be a 2-turn timer, whether we saved Order or not. However, if we play Order, then we push this threat of lethal. So that one sucks. That one really sucks. That massive exile I was talking about, it's gonna happen. Here it comes. Boom, bam, goodbye. Oh, happy about that one. Alrighty. Black Lance, go. If I could have another Black Lance, that'd be beautiful. I don't. So, you know. I mean, I have another one over there, but what good is that one? It's just gonna die. Alright, well, let's send it to face. Fuck a Yugen, right? Ah, no! Why do I just keep drawing these lands? Whatever, bring me that other black lance back. Yugen can destroy both of them. Can exile both of them, which is a little unfortunate for us, but maybe I wasn't supposed to bring back Black Lance. Maybe I wasn't supposed to give them a creature to exile. Yeah. You got me. You dropped an 8-mana Planeswalker. What's a boy to do? Just be a sad lad, I guess. Well, Dramatic, you're a day late and a dollar short, buddy. You are a day late. Also, you say when creatures die, not when they get exiled. We're just gonna call it GG. I get it. They have 3 life left. It's close, but is it worth the extra 20 minutes we'd spend? Maybe. Maybe. Mauru. I'm gonna keep this in. It seems like we don't have a lot of lands, but here's the thing. If our eye twitch dies, we can always go into our sideboard, grab the, I think it's environmental sciences, like gain 2 life, draw, or, you know, go find a card that's in your deck and put it in your hand, put a land. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know what the card does, what it says, what it do, what it be. So yeah, you know, that could be mana fixing. In case you missed that whole spill, I might. Do I have Village Rights to Eye Twitch? It sets us up for the environmental sciences and all that stiff jazz. If not, like, what am I doing? What am I actually doing on this next turn? If not, you know, let's do it. It's essentially like draw 3 cards. I'll take that. So yeah, just give me the environmental sciences. Well, there's the land there's silly chance. Silly chance. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, you know, we just have all the lands and all the lads. And what I do here, I can Blood Chief's Thirst that little wall and get down another Bastion of Remembrance, which I'm not gonna lie, it's what I want to do. It's really what I want to do. So let's see. Bam, that easy, huh? I expected a little bit of resistance. That's all right. I'll take it. I hope this match can go on for a while. It seems like our opponent's not playing a control deck, and y'all know me, I never get that lucky. Hey, Gnarled Professor. This is a card I've looked at a lot and been like, there's got to be value in this, because y'all know me. I can't see a rare or a mythic and be like, no, it's completely useless. So every time I see this card, I'm like, where? How does it tickle my fancy? You know what I mean? Just how? Anyways, we're gonna go and take out the Gnarled Professor. This is probably why it's not that played, right? Because this is a 4-mana card that allows you to learn, but essentially after you've done that, you just learned not to play that card. But I really need a soundtrack effect in the background. I can just make it, you know, hotkeyed to my numbers or something. Binding the Old Gods to take out a Bastion? You bashing my Bastions, bro? That's a little messed up. What all do I have over here? Just Eye Twitch. Just a lonely little Eye Twitch. Alright, well, let's get Dramatic Finale down. Now that I'm sure they're all done with the binding, we're not going to be seeing any more of those, right? What's going on here? Okay. That card wouldn't go away. Surely they won't be able to take out my Dramatic Finale. We might be able to... Kaya? The Inexorable? You can't. You can. Fuck you, Kaya. What? You're just gonna leave my Dramatic Finale alone? I mean, don't get me wrong. I am the world's largest fan right now, but surprise? Oh, well, heck yeah. Color me fancy. I think we go for their Archfiends here. And that's it, because I have Plumb the Forbidden, and I can sack a lot. Alright. That's fine. So what do you got for me? Mauru? Maoru. Maru? Alright. Well, surely they're not going to target to destroy. They should, yeah, put the wolves down. In which case, I think I don't use Plumb the Forbidden. I just use Village Rites. It'll still give us a creature back with the Archfiends. It'll put Archfiends over here in the graveyard, in which case we can use Call the Death Dweller on our turn. And things should be pretty well. So this creates us a 2/1, which is actually a 3/2, which is fantastic. Do I want to go ahead and drop a Black Lance? I think so. It adds to the power of the board, the ambiance, the essence, not the scatter, just the essence. Was it a good joke? No. Would I make it again? Probably. So you go here, you two go here, you go there. Oh, wait a minute, I miscalculated. Ah, well, whatever. Take him out. Take him downtown. Brings him back to 4. Do I care? A little bit. Actually, a little bit. Slightly salty. To the minor degree. Let's just use call. I know I see the bashing. I'm not bashing on the bashing, alright? I just, you know, sometimes you gotta call Ghostbusters and see what it be. Again, we have Plumb the Forbidden, so if they go to do anything too monumentally crazy... What are they choosing here? Even. They're choosing even. Even Steven. Draw me those cards, baby. Now what do you choose? Huh? Huh? Still even? I mean, it is still the bigger creature, so why would you not, you know? Why would you not? Either way, we got another Murderous Rider in hand, which means bye-bye, Garruk. Goodbye and good luck. You don't need that. Trust me. I've seen what it can do. You're better than that. You don't need it. You're just clowning yourself. I am gonna play a Murderous over playing the Bastion here. I hope y'all will understand. It's just in case they have another binding, you know? Of course, if they have another binding, it's going for a dramatic finale. What am I talking about? I'm not crazy. They're not crazy. Right? Surely. Genrith. Ooh. Good old Kenny G. What you doing? And that's it. And that's all she wrote. All the lands in all the world. For all the lads and all the girls. Worlds? Girl? It kind of rhymed. Lay off my back. We'll go for, how many creatures over? 1? Well, I have the 1. The Uno. Well, let's go Bastion. Let's go a Bastion with the Bastion. I don't really think I need to use environmental sciences, but you know, we can in the future. Did they actually attack us enough to get us this low on life? How did I get this low? Just from drawing cards? Was this all dealt to myself? Ah, Kenny, what are you doing? Just gaining them life? Apparently so. Apparently so. What are they looking for? A creature card? Yep. You're actually disgusting. I hate the fact that these games go on so long, but hey, when you draw 9 lands like I do, you know, you're destined to lose up against any... What are you actually doing, you freaking clown? Dramatic Finale was right there. You freaking fracking mother flipping clown. Let's draw us a card. This is going to cost us a little bit of life. I don't really care, though. Loturus? Well, hello. Well, howdy doody. I'm not going to drop Lotus this turn. I'll drop it on the next turn. It'll be fun. Well, Twitch, you know, keep on doing your thing. Yeah, why they chose to not take out my Dramatic Finale, you know, I don't really know. I don't think they should be that worried about... What's it called? +1/+1 counter. Not fun. Also, why would you not put it on the Trampler? What is your deck? It's just like Abzan good stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, sure, Abzan does have a lot of good stuff. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Look at that big old 3/3. It's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Now they can take it out, but I'm going to create 2 creatures off the back end of it if they do. And I'm going to gain some life, which is, you know, all fine by me. They're just going to let it run? Let it ride? No. They are indeed blocking. Bam. And create 2 4/3s, I think? Yeah, flying 4/3s. Look at that. Thanks for helping me out. You know, I just had a 2/3, but now I have 2 4/3s. Sounds like value. I can also drop a Black Lance, like Lotus Black Lance. I don't know if it's worth it, but we're going to do it. We're gonna do it. I suppose I could have dropped Lotus preemptively, then had Murderous Rider swing in, then used Black Lance Paragon, but that might not have tempted them to block, and I definitely wanted the block, I think. I don't know. I don't know. They would have seen this play coming for sure. It's not like it would have been a surprise kind of thing. You know, we're looking all right. They're going to put another +1/+1 counter. If I had to guess, it should be on the Archon, but who knows? You know, who knows? Not I. So we're at 11. They're, can I find some removal, some destruction? That guy's pretty big. That one is a fairly large one. Luckily, if I just block with my... Oh, I don't have any more creatures in my graveyard, do I? I don't. I don't. Well, you know what they say. It's time to be dramatic. Oh, yes. Even if we don't win, I am like super happy right now. And so that's all that really matters, ultimately, right? It's the amount of happiness you get out of a game. so good. It's so good. I swing in with the 2 5/4s, yeah? I got to. I got enough life. I can live outside of this. Let's do it. Yeah. Yes. Do it again. Do it again. Come on, it really shouldn't take you this long to figure it out. Come on. Come on. It's just 2 mana. Oh. Well, not exactly where I thought you were going to be sending it, but sure, whatever. Whatever. I guess we shouldn't have attacked there. I don't know. Banishing Light to take my Ludorus. Yeah. Sure. 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 I would really like it if we could take out that Kenrith. Is it ever gonna happen? Probably not. Is it gonna be the sole reason they win this game? Yeah. But yeah. Bet everything in the world on it. Cause it's a happening. That just takes it out. If I block with all 3 of these though, like I just get good stuff, right? They're not gonna exile my graveyard. Nah, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't, right? Hopefully not. Hey, I just had an idea. I probably should have blocked Dot Twitch a long time ago, and a lot of people were going to be mad at me for not. Whoops. Oh. Well, you know, whatever. I thought of it now, and that's all that matters. Now, Vorinclex, pretty big, pretty scary. Is it worse than Kenrith? No, actually. Kenrith keeps gaining them life, drawing them cards, bringing creatures back, blah, 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 blah. I just want to get rid of it. I just want to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Containment Breach. They're going to be trying to take out my finales. Quit it. Quit it you now. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Goodbye, Kenny G. I hope to never see you again. 3 and 1, 2. That's really all I need. Of course, I could also just draw. Maybe I draw. Yeah, let's just draw. No! Alright. Well, let's send the Skyclave in, because it can't block regardless, right? You're so silly. I'm a huge fan of this idea. Just hit accept. Just hit resolve. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, we were so close. They thought about it. And then they wisened up. They're like, wait a minute. Alrighty. Now we still have a Black Lance. I can take out that Vorinclex fairly fine. My main concern is how many... What is going on? We're just playing up against an Abzan deck that was like, well, yeah, some of these and some of those. This is a little cool. Zero actual sense to the deck. I like it though. I like it. Alright, I think it is going to be GG. You know, Abzan good stuff. They can win the long run. For sure. For sure, for sure. But I had a fun match. You know, we got out 3 dramatic finales. That is gorgeous. So we'll just say GG so that way they don't have to, like, do the fucking mental math. We already know they don't make the best decisions. No offense against you, my opponent there, but, you know, it's a 20-minute match. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did. If so, please be sure to leave a like down below, comment in the comment section, and of course, subscribe for more awesome content. Till next time.